Hello, what is true self-love? We are not going to have the discussion of self-care framed as being productive or drink a green juice every day with only organic greens or buy this $200 skincare serum. I want to approach this in a way that's authentic for me and hopefully helpful for you. This video is not sponsored by BetterHelp. I have been on this self-love journey my whole life. Self-love is prioritizing yourself and your needs. And that includes the inside and the outside, improving the thoughts that you are thinking, moving your body, learning and growing, unlearning, and reducing those feelings of anxiety. Talk about how I implement self-love into my everyday life. Actually have this tattooed, stay soft. One of my favorite mantras, reminders, and basically it just means don't be so hard on yourself. Those two words, stay soft, are really powerful tools for me in my toolbox. When my mind starts to go in this negative spin, it's a mantra that I practice, and when I say stay soft, it really helps me get out of my head, back into my body, and just really have compassion for myself. I think that is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves is compassion. And so I know it's easier said than done, especially if you've practiced being mean to yourself for so long. You're really gonna have to do the work to talk nice to yourself. And it's something that I have had to do a lot of work because I'm so critical of myself. And so and it's something that I still continue to practice to this day. And I've done it for so long. So just interrupting that negative self-talk and being nice to yourself really is gonna set the tone for your spirit, for your mood, how you live your life. Like, you have to be nice to yourself. You're human, you're gonna make mistakes, and that's okay. Give yourself grace. Also, when it comes to the mind part of self-love is to stop tap dancing for family, friends, coworkers, strangers. I've lived so much of my life being who I thought people wanted me to be. And so I have found that it's very important to live your life and focus on what it means to truly be you. Next thing I want to talk about is appearance and how important it is to take care of your appearance. Not to do it so other people can perceive you a certain way, but do it for yourself. Back in the day, I used to do my makeup, do my hair, get all ready for other people. And now I do it because it makes me feel good. Like, I will get ready and not go anywhere. I'll just walk around the house looking cute. I just walk different, I talk different. I am different when I take a shower, do my hair, put on some makeup. It doesn't have to be this full-on glam, but just investing some time, carving out some time in the day to put myself together. I notice such a huge difference when I do this, as opposed to days when I just stay in PJs all day, neglect myself. And don't get me wrong, we all have days where we're lazy and we don't shower, we don't get ready. But what I'm saying is, just don't make that a habit. I feel like it's really important to put time into your appearance as often as you can, consistently. Getting ready, putting myself together changes how I move throughout the day, the interactions I have with myself and with others. Taking a shower, putting on some makeup, fixing your hair, putting perfume on. Another thing that's important when it comes to my appearance is jewelry. Which brings me to today's sponsor, Ana Luisa. If you guys love jewelry, you are going to love this sponsor. Sometimes I'll forget to put my earrings on or my jewelry. I don't take my necklaces off, but I do take my earrings and rings off at night. And sometimes during the day, I'll forget to put them on and I'm like, I feel like something's missing, and then I pop my earrings on and I just feel transformed. I love using jewelry to express myself and to add to my look. With Valentine's Day around the corner, we are embracing the power of self-love. Whether you're single or if you're in a relationship, we are gonna bid farewell to the conventional Valentine's Day sale and welcome Ana Luisa's self-love sale, because self-gifting is the new tradition. The quality is amazing. There's no compromises here. Every single piece is rigorously strength and humidity tested. These are long-lasting, tarnish-resistant essentials you can feel good about wearing. And they also have a worry-free 2-year warranty on all products. And I just got 3 new earrings from Ana Luisa. I want to show you guys. They have so many different, unique, beautiful pieces to elevate your style without emptying your wallet. Ana Luisa's designs start at just $39. If you are in the US, they offer free and fast shipping. Anywhere else, crazy affordable shipping options. They also offer easy peasy exchanges. Ana Luisa's pieces are the perfect gift for yourself to celebrate self-love. Jewelry is a form of self-expression for me. I love expressing my style and taste by wearing my favorite pieces. And jewelry has played such a significant role in human history, serving as more than just a decorative accessory. Jewelry has the power to make a profound impact on an individual's self-expression and confidence. I love that jewelry is a form of communication, allowing individuals to convey messages, affirmations without words. It's just a beautiful way to communicate your unique personality. So those are the new earrings I picked up. Also, I've showed these to you guys before, but my rings are also from Ana Luisa as well. It is my favorite place to get all of my unique jewelry pieces from. So make sure you check out their self-love sale. I will leave the link down below in the description box. I love to get my nails done. It makes me, I don't know, just makes me feel good. I love getting different art designs. I like doing stuff that is like symbolic. It's something that is like a non-negotiable and something that I do for myself. So getting my nails done. Another thing that has been super important on my self-love journey is journaling. I don't have a therapist. I really don't like talking to like friends or family about what I'm going through. I would rather unpack it all in my journal. So I usually will start with a question, something that I'm struggling with, and then I will write out the question and then I will answer it and just with words unpack whatever it is that I need to kind of untangle in my mind. Journaling is so therapeutic for me, and it's one of those things that I encourage my kids to do. I encourage friends to do. I think it is so helpful and important. For me, journaling is a check-in tool. And there's not really any rules. You don't have to have a paper journal. I prefer to have pen to paper, but you can do this in your notes on your phone. My favorite time is at night before bed, kind of to unpack the day. The handwriting. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't like my handwriting, I don't want to journal. It's not about perfection, it's about accountability. If I were to show you guys my journals, it looks like 10 different people wrote in them, because depending on my mood, sometimes I write cursive, sometimes I write chicken scratch. It's kind of hard to even see what it says because I'm just brain dumping. I'll just open it up and start writing. So it's not like I start with the first page and then go to the second and third and fourth. It's kind of like I have blank pages in between all of these taken up pages. So again, there's no rules. It's just more important to show up. Sometimes if I'm not too sure what to write about or I'm having some writer's block, I will just write about gratitude, things that I'm grateful for. So don't be afraid to make your journal personal and messy. Next thing I want to talk about is movement. And we all know exercise is very important. I have kind of fallen off of my fitness journey, but it is super important for me to get movement in. And lately, movement for me has been dancing in my room. We hold emotions in our hips, and anytime I'm having like an off day, I'll just blare some music and dance and move. And it is so fascinating to me how dancing improves my mood. And sometimes I'll dance so much that I even break a little sweat. So find what movement works for you. That might be lifting, it might be walking, it might be Pilates, it might be yoga. Try to figure out, and it's gonna change throughout the phases of our lives, right? I would like to implement Pilates into my movement sometime in the future. But any kind of movement is super, super important. Getting a hobby, whether that be gardening or painting, or the list just goes on and on. There's so many things that you can choose. I feel like the moments when I reflect back on my life and the moments where I was like depressed and sad, like I really wasn't doing a whole lot. I spent a lot of time just in my mind and like the spinning wheel. And when you have a hobby and you put your attention onto something else, you really don't have time to self-sabotage or drive yourself crazy. Like keeping your mind focused on something positive, like a healthy distraction, basically. It doesn't have to be something you're good at. It could be something that you're just interested in. I think that it's super, super important on the self-love journey is having an outlet, a healthy outlet something for you to get lost in. Next, I want to talk about hydration. All right, I'm not a cool kid. I don't have a Stanley cup. I don't always drink out of water bottles. Right now, this is what I have. My kids take them and then lose them. And here I am. And I almost didn't bring up hydration in this video because you guys have heard it 1,000 times. You're probably adults and you know that you have to hydrate, but I think we could all use a reminder in a lot of things in life, especially hydrating. There are times when I will feel grumpy, I'll feel some inflammation, my joints will hurt, just some symptoms that are not too pleasant. And I'm like, did I drink water today? And the answer is always no, or I didn't drink enough. So I notice such a huge difference in my mood when I'm on top of my hydration and I am drinking lots of water throughout the day. I feel so much better. So I definitely wanted to throw hydration in there. Drink your water, please. And the last thing is creating a routine. Now, for me, I get bored easy, so I have routines, but I change them up often. I can't stick with the same routine for too long because it drives me crazy. Having a morning routine and a nighttime routine has really, really changed my life and has just set me up for success in all areas of my life. So picking 3 things that every morning I do for myself. Picking 3 things at night, every single night that I do for myself. Another thing I think is important, if you have any bad habits, to choose one and face it and try to work through it. For me right now, it is alcohol, and I really want to figure out my relationship with alcohol. So my boss got me this book, and it's funny because I was like, I need to get a book or something to help me with this habit of mine. And it's not like I drink every day, but when I do drink, it's like the hangovers and it's just not worth it, but I still do it. It's like when you do something that's not good for you and you know it, but you continue to do it anyway, that's an addiction. So I was like, I really want to get like a book or something to help me with this bad habit. My boss got me this book, Quit Like a Woman, that I just started reading. So this book is part of my nighttime routine. Just a couple of pages a night. Sometimes I'll go past a couple pages, but so I don't overwhelm myself and like, I have to read. Sometimes I'll have like the all or nothing mindset. Like if I can't finish it, then I don't want to touch it. I do that with paintings too, and I'm working on that. But I'll be like, okay, 2 pages that's it. And sometimes I'll just read 2 pages, and sometimes I'll read a whole chapter. Picking a habit and trying to work through and create a new, healthier habit. Again, thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you guys check out their self-love sale. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so treat yourself. And give this video a thumbs up. It shows me that you care. And I would love if you guys shared all of your self-love journey tips and recommendations, suggestions, any advice that you have. I would love to hear it. I'm sure the community would as well. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.